Alrighty, hello. Looks like I'm recording fine. This is Veldweg and our Jake and our whatever. Um, it's been a bit since I last streamed. I've been busy and with various things in life. Yes, I have words. Um, I'm just being OC and being like, is it recording? Yes, it's recording. It's recording everything. Ooh, it says stop recording, which means it is recording. But yes, I've been busy with life stuff. Nicely enough, the health problems I had last time seem to have largely cleared up with management. Again, I have something called POTS, which means my heart doesn't adjust to like changing positions apparently. And I probably had it my whole life. But so you just do things like make sure you're really hydrated and eat salty foods, oddly, and exercise and in certain ways. And it helps. So that's nice. I'm not nauseous all the time. I'm not vomiting. It's cool. I'm happy with that. But yeah, it's been a little bit since I've played Disco Elysium. For some reason, I kind of lost my juice on writing fic, which makes me sad, because I've been writing bits of fic. I've probably written at least 35 pieces, but they're all usually under about 1,000 words, because I only write tiny bits. But I've been writing pretty regularly for the past few months. And suddenly I'm not, and I don't feel inspired, and it makes me sad because I enjoy writing. Even if it's, fan fiction, I still enjoy writing. So that's sad. I've been thinking about maybe doing some original writing. We'll see. Original is always tough because, you kind of have to build your own world and people's interest from scratch. What were we doing, Kim? Kim, what were we doing, Kim? Were we interviewing Everett? What were we doing? I know I was feeling bad because I punched Kuno. And I still feel bad. This always bothers me because there's something down there and I don't think you can do anything. Maybe with the final cut they'll bring something in. Did I already pat the mailbox? Mailbox, did I pat you? I don't remember. We love you, mailbox. And kind, be vigilant. That must be one of their new slogans because they used to have gentle slogans. I think the first time you did this, you get morale off of it. Yeah, oh, Michelle forever. There's a lot of, I guess it's not really patriotism, but the sense of being super loyal to the city. It reminds me, well, I can't have that interaction again. I can just pat the mailbox a lot, though, and Kim can just stand there going, like, okay. But of loyalty to the city, to this idea of the city as, well, I don't have my bag out. Something kind of... Do I not have my bag? I thought I had my bag already. Am I playing from an old game? Seems funny. Oh, maybe I'm playing from an old game. Let's see. Autosave Martinez, Whirly and Rags. Autosave Whirly and Rags, day 1. Let's see if I have my bag when I go to this one. Kim, do I have my bag? Kim. Kim, do I have it? Kim! I'm confused, Kim. Was I playing with other games? Let's try this one. Kim, I could have sworn I had my bag because I remember picking up some stuff and turning it into the freight. Was I messing around with things? I was probably messing around with things. Kim. Help me, Kim. Yes! Okay, here we go. There we go. Now I'm I am back to the world that I know and understand. The world where I have my bag. Did I pick up all these bottles? There we go. Good. I was like, I thought I picked up all those bottles. Madam, have I talked to you? I think I did. I hope I actually came up to her and said, Madam.
Detective. Are you here for more books?
I've done all these already. Good. Good. Good, Annette. I know where I am now. I know where my towel is at. Except I don't. Hello, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, where's my towel, Elizabeth? What am I doing? This is why you don't take breaks from games. Come, we'll debrief later. First, let's go see if we can get Everett to... I can't get in this way. I know that. Mañana. If I do this jump, I think I can do it. And we'll get to demonstrate to you the pants off technique of jumping. I read a fic piece that was specifically set in here about Volta de Mar, which is a practice that kind of seems like it's like mindfulness, but probably not as cheesy. No shade on mindfulness. It's just been heavily commercialized. Kuno told me what it is, so it's a good thing I can get it now. Good. I should not stand aside and just let it fall on me. And Kim can go like, really? This is my partner? Kim. Check. Also, Kim, can I ask you about your aerostatic jacket?
Yes?
Oh, no, because I didn't get aces high, I only got aces low. But his jacket is, actually Revolutionary Aerostatic Pilot jacket. He's basically in full cosplay. I don't remember if I mentioned that in other, interactions, but he's in full cosplay as essentially full military cosplay, full historical military cosplay. So he's I don't know why nobody in the game is like, what a nerd, what a weird nerd too, not just like a nerd, like I don't know, man. He's watching it. Which one do I want to do? I'm gonna go with this one. Or maybe I want to do it with Reddit. Let's try Reddit. No, I'm just a regular detective. Thank you very much. Good boy. Good. Sorry, Kim. I just, I didn't mean to be condescending to you, Kim. I think he tells you a good boy at some point, which is just like, alrighty. Faster, harder, justice here. Yeah, electrochemistry. Electrochemistry needs to calm down. I really wish electrochemistry, when you have it at like 1 or something, could be like just ridiculously ignorant. Like, you know, kind of just going like, what is that white powder? Is it sugar? And you could just go like, you could just, you know, go, oh, electrochemistry. Oh, electrochemistry. I mean, half the time you kind of go, oh, electrochemistry anyway, because it tries real hard. As you can see, Kuno is kind of an artiste. Which is an odd cookie. We appreciate him though. He's into the art. There's quite a bit about art in here, particularly about found sound and to a degree found art, and kind of what makes art and what happens when you just commercialize stuff and that kind of thing. I know Zom has been like, we're not high art, and I don't think they, I think that's particularly valid. I don't think, like, high art is kind of it's kind of a scam. But, this bothers me every time. Like, this is probably the most confusing part of map. Part of the map, part of a map. Also, fast travel, I think we have it. I don't remember how it works, but, I don't actually know how it works. Forget. Remember, I just don't know. My ignorance is complete. But, yeah, I was talking about something. Oh, art. So, yeah, I don't think they're not like, our game is art. I think the game is a novel, essentially. I consider it kind of interactive fiction. If you didn't like reading in this game, it would be a mess. Grand Coron. Are we in? Is Martinez in Grand Coron? I don't know. The funny thing is, you can get something that's like, move carefully here, and it's like, it's never gonna collapse. This is a permanent part of the landscape, sorry. I can tell how this map's set up. I knows how the design works. No, Safed. I'm on a roof, Kim. You're on a roof too. We're gonna take our pants off to make a jump. I hope you enjoy it. You don't have to take off your pants, Kim. Just me. Just me. I am the pants taker offer. Also, that's my police cloak. Woo! Because I am a policeman. Careless of their equipment. I love this because, like, he doesn't jump. Like, you could just drop yourself down from the wall here. There's not a gap between there and there. But he's like, you should jump. And then he doesn't. He does it the cautious way. Kim likes the crane. Kim likes doodads. I do not understand this, but... He just had a crane moment. We'll let him have it. I have forgotten where I am in. And I love exploring, so there we go. Time to de-pants. The jump is I think it's savoir-faire. And, oh, I can level up. I didn't know it. No, I can't. Yes, I can. Can I? 0 of 100. Oh, do I already have a point that I haven't used? Inland Empire's high. Perception, interfacing 2, composure. My composure is shitty, and my endurance is shitty too, so that might hurt me at some point. Esprit de corps is good, empathy is good, Inland Empire is ridiculous. I love empathy. I love empathy so much. And I'm kind of going away from the Kim run a little because I just can't help myself. Empathy is so good. I'm taking my pants off. See, pants, unless they do things to your savoir-faire that aren't good, and so do your shoes. So I do not know if Zom intended this to be how everyone solves this problem, but how everyone solves this problem is taking off their pants and shoes. Let me see if I have some more things I can put on. I have to do this a different way because with my low, the stuff this low, it's not gonna happen. Up of what? I made it? An 8% chance? Shit. Okay, I'll take it. Look at that. Look at those chicken legs. No kidding, a chilly breeze engulfs you. I have no pants on. Heal morale. This is gonna hurt your feet so bad. Your ankles. Like, oh god, that would mess your feet up, I think. Yeah. You gave me an ace's high while I'm standing there without my pants on. Kim, didn't that strike you as... No? You didn't bother? Okay. You're used to me already. We're cool. Alright, deep fitting my pants on. It bothers me you can't wear this. Like, I don't know. This immediately goes on. Why would you not? It has extra stats and it's the same as your disco cup. It has 3 bullet holes in it, which is interesting. You'd think you'd have cleaned those up, but I guess not. Whatever. We need to go in here first if we're gonna talk to him, because otherwise he'll try to pull a shenanigans on me. I mean, he'll try to pull a shenanigans anyway. And I hope that's what I say when I'm like, hey, Everett, are you gonna shenanigans me? Everett is like, yes, I'm gonna shenanigans you. Muscle memory right now. I might try this again later. That's a mood. Oh, this is new. Communist. Communist? Is it communist stuff? Maybe not. Let's look through other stuff too. But that's new. That wasn't there beforehand. And the non-final cut. Yes. Water Everett's plants. Leo's cute. He also does something I do. We haven't met Leo yet, but if you've watched other Let's Plays, you have. He sings about everything. I sing about everything. I make up songs and sing them, or I sing everything I've ever heard. It just gets stuck in my head. Or banners. Deborah. Let's go steal some sunglasses. Another postcard. Oh, it's my kitten snoring. She goes snoo. Snoo. There's nothing as sweet as a kitten making sounds. This is not actually a kitten, she's an adult. But she's my kitten. She do a snoo. Aw. So cute. She's my good girl. My snoo. You're my snoo. You're upside down, my lovey. I love you. Good girl. Don't run away, okay? I know if I pet you too much, you might decide to take off. Yay, specs. Apparently they're neat. I assemble my look slowly. This is not what I would choose to wear based on fashion, but like every worker, member of the board. Yep. What is this? This is brand new. For me. That's a new book. was gonna say it looked like a communist one. We'll bring that later. You're the cutest little bean. I want to kiss you. Kiss your tail. Rub your head. Yeah. What do you think of communism? You gonna purr? I don't think that's a statement on politics. I think you're just purring. You're a good girl. Alright. Now we know about some stuff that will be useful to know about. This is where I had a party. Oops. Oopsie doodles. Once again, just get like he's gotten drunk and high in like so many places around Martinez. Yes, that's your foot, love. You just can't stick it out there? Yes, such a ballerina. 6 bottles of wine. No, 6 bottles of beer, 3 of wine, and 4 packs of cigarettes. Yeah, that's impressive. Yeah, that's alright. Kim. Kim, you don't let me go. Well, he lets me get away with a lot, actually, which is funny, but let's get my bag in my hand. I should have had my bag in my hand earlier. This is kind of a pain. It's like pick up the 1 bottle, pick up the 2 bottle, pick up the 3 bottle, pick up the other bottles. You can. The funny thing to me is like it looks like savoir faire means you can. Like the bottles are there, they're just not highlighted. If you don't have high enough savoir faire, Kim, get out of the way. I'm collecting bottles. Okay, you can get in the way again. You gonna go do your thing, love? Boop, 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 boop. I actually like collage, so that every time that Harry brings it up, I'm like, yes, let's do some collage, man. I make bookmarks out of stuff. And a laminator, because laminators are dangerous. Why is laminating stuff so much fun? I don't know. But I've also written fic where he's into collage art after things. Prophet's disease. Hair death. Increased sensitivity to opera. I went through a period where I was learning about opera, of course, because I go through research periods. Because I'm smart and don't do things like care about money like I should, and am terrible time staying employed, but I can research opera. Who knows? Total spinal collapse. There we go. Oh, there used to be a Ferris wheel here. There's the evidence for it. Because it's mentioned later that there used to be one here. But I didn't remember that there was evidence of it. One of the things about this game is you have to play it several times to be like, oh, there's a lot of stuff that references other stuff. Like, it's not just, it's all tied together pretty tightly. Let's go up here and look at things before we move the crane. Right, let's move this sucker. Machine rip. The light bending man is in there. The only way to do the ultra liberal quest, and you can soft block yourself from it if you talk to him too soon, which is just awful. Yep. For some reason, that just took me back to Planescape, which I played years and years ago and only once. I know this is a game that's largely inspired by Planescape, but there was something about that moment visually to just whapped me up the head for some reason. Things. Falsen means Falsen means whale for it. The language in here is almost all the language I think is genuine. Certainly the German is real. That was not German. It's true. I'm a normal cop. Kim. Lots of points in Superstar, which is where I want to be. One immoralist, 4 in communist. I've gotten some good cop points since I last talked to him. Since I punched Kuno, I'm so sorry about that. I feel so bad. Oop. Probably cargo containers stacked up or something else. I was in Southampton once, and the harbor with all the cargo containers stacked up. It's a big thing. Got me some gloves. For some reason, I like these. Half-Light is weird. Half-Light is a skill. It's like he got bullied when he was younger and is just scared of everything. His terrible ideas. Why is there change in the coffee cups? We don't know, but we'll take it. I love Leo. But
Container,
see?
I'll turn you nice and red. Container, put the logos on.
I do this. I sing all the time.
Container, used to be Wild Pines. Container, now belongs to
I'm gonna interrupt you this time.
Container, Everard, he looks after everyone. I see you are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you? I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks is just some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister.
Cannot be tried. Let's go for it. Who cares? Oh, we succeeded. Apparently, if you don't succeed, you're just like, this is pretty. And Leo's like, it sure is. And you just bond over being pretty. Two months. She's the one, the gardener down by the whirling. She's pretending to be a gardener to watch me. They're spiking the borscht. Told you, Kim. What up? Spoil sport. I love that he just like holds out on the punchline for you, and the punchline is just like, she was naked, and you're like, I figured so, Leo. I figured. Thank you, sir. Alright, time to go talk to Everett and get overwhelmed by a chair. Right, Issy? My good kitty. We're gonna get done in by a chair. Container, container. He sings it a little differently. They updated all the voices. Oop. Ah! Ah! Dot. Swordfish. Clock. I hope it sings. Taxidermy fish that tells time. Thank you, universe. Everett, this is gonna go poorly. Let's go for it. I don't know how that changes his voice. I'm worried because it was pretty funny to be like he has the weirdest delivery. It's pretty great. I don't think they voice Lost Gun anymore, which is sad.
Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi, how nice that you found a
More
moment
nasal.
to pay a visit to the Debardairs Union. I'm Everard Clare, head of the... Please, have a seat.
You go ahead, detective.
Oh, come on, Kim.
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us... Very well, Mr. Dubois. I, too, have convictions. Should you find yourself more amenable in the future...
Just sit or leave. You
Excellent,
can get
Mr.
through that
Dubois.
and not
I
sit.
can
You just
see
have to
that
have
you're a
massive
reasonable
volition.
man, and reasonable men can be of great use to one another. So tell me, how can the head of the Debardairs Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today? Oh, by the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception. This should take
Guard's
care
first
of
name is
that
Lawrence.
nonsense. It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch you... Yes, I know Lawrence.
Lawrence.
He's a real character.
Shove it up your ass.
Okay, okay. I respect some... Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter.
His slug-like lips move, but all you hear is an echo. Lost gun.
I know everything, Harry. It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out there playing with it right now, pointing it into their...
Officer, we will deal with this later. We don't need Mr. Clare's help with this.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Share's killing you. Side effect spooks. Side effect spooks. What does that mean? I always fail that one.
Mr. Dubois. Mr. Dubois. Mr. Dubois. Harry.
Huh.
Mr. Dubois, are you okay?
Oh, good.
Can I
Kim's
get you a
using the
glass
moment
of
at least.
water or something?
Maybe you could use your hands somehow, in a kind of throw-in motion.
He's
you're
Mr. Dubois.
Throwing that Mr. Dubois act right back at him. He's Mr. Dubois.
Don't be dramatic. I can see your condition isn't terminal.
What an odd demonstration of...
What?
You got me, Harry.
I didn't say it was
I don't
terminal,
even know
Kim.
what.
I was just messing
As
with you.
entertaining as it was,
Or trying, and it was really
I'm
sad.
afraid we're wasting our time.
Okay, enough. We are here to ask you some questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
Quick, here's your window.
Please have the questions. Try to convince the container, which sounds ridiculous, and then you realize it is ridiculous, but also what's in the container is ridiculous, so it stands to reason it would work. Fantastic science fiction amnesia cup. Lampshading the trope. Kim, it's true. Kim, never believe me about anything. Well, he believes me after a while. It's not right. It's Harrier. Harrier. Harrier? You are Harry. Heroldamus. Oh man! Oh, that's awful. And that's again another line you wouldn't get unless you played the game already at least once. Because that's his ex went to Morova. Haha, you guys are so corrupt. Kim suspects something. We read shipping folders. Oh, I failed. I usually almost always succeed on that one, and then you realize it's just one of the folders from his file box. So now we'll assume, I think you now assume your name is Harry, even though it's Harrier. I always go in because I can't help myself when the door's open. Fortunately, in real life, that's not an issue. Kim, I did okay. I didn't do spectacular. But I held myself kind of together. Got good cop points out of that for some reason. I guess because I didn't take bribes and I was willing to get my gun back, I think. 18 years is a long time. It's no wonder he burned out super bad.
Mr. De Boer.
My lovely Issy. I need to do some more work, Issy, after this. Hello, Leo.
Oh, hey, mister. I knew you'd be back to talk with old Leo here. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It's like Lady Larice said when she opened a bathhouse in the basement of my... No trouble at all, mister. No trouble at all.
Oh, Gilligan's Island. Okay. Ah, speakers. We'll try that again. It's fun to fail that one though. I enjoy failing it. Right, kitten? What a cute little foot. I pooped a foot. Oh, I actually got wrapped up in some wires. Oh, Issy, we haven't done much today, have we, Issy? No. Well, we did two things that were important. We've been working on some other things. I talked to quite a few people. I haven't talked to Renee or Gaston yet. Or to Measured Head. Or to Cordy, I think is his name. The guy who's pretending to be a scab and is not. Maybe I've talked to him already. I don't remember. I can't talk to either of his groupies here. Hey, Measurehead. You're apparently tired of TFC now?
Your body betrays your degeneracy. Are you admiring? It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Because what is this androgynous display? Merely standing up makes you sweat profusely. Breathing is erratic. Stop it! You are embarrassing yourself.
Kim's like, fuck you.
This display of weakness may appeal to you. With a strong...
Jean-Luc, his body is betraying his degeneracy pretty hard. Maybe you can ask him to leave.
You have succumbed to you reek of it. An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from within.
It's not good.
It's not good.
Yes. Al-Ghul is an ancient Ilmaran poison. A parasite. This is a fabrication the alchemists of Yizot and Bashir and the Roland Al-Ghul perfect.
I don't think that's how history
Don't
works.
you have another drink?
Oh yeah, Measurehead.
No, you don't. You need to get another. Look at my chronology. I am the pinnacle. You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons.
His
of
pronunciation
war
is so
like
odd.
missiles and aerostatic
And I love he's all in caps.
You made great gains. You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably
Obsessed with
potato
sadness and
obsessed
ruthless
Cold.
pop culture.
Will
Called
be
out.
superseded.
I felt hit by that.
Isn't that right?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
Enough with this begging. Bring your troops to the Seminine Islands and to Boogie Street. The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul. Your beloved.
I am queer, sir. I accept that, and I consider it a benefit. Idiotic communism. STDs are because of because communism failed. Well, that's true. Rampant multinational finance are running large. Neurogenerative herpes. I've heard about it on the radio, so he's as bad as I am. He's just getting things from pop culture. I love that line. He's used to people being racist to him. Stop showing me a pathetic cup. But I got this. Sexual inaccountability. Dissing the dimple on his chin. Just this is not craniometry, just an observation. Huh. I think that would be French and English in terms of the fantasy equivalents here. Brrr, I love you too, love. You don't have to actually internalize it, but you just have it.
Your race descent has only worth.
Your sartorial choices. Jeez, Scaffoldians. Königsteiners. Also been seen on hats. Tassel-centric culture. Island expansive. Although there was no one here originally, apparently. This was an empty Isola in the first place. Big difference. A suspect description. Ham sandwich. Yeah, such a thing against potatoes. Microscopic ethnostates. Oh, that's Eastern European. They're Eastern European writers, so they're giving themselves heck here. Zom is. They're microscopic. Remaining planetary crust. The Pale has eaten a lot of it. That seems a little off. Always stupid political thoughts. He's thinking about this real hard. Actually thinking about vectors. Hmm. Did he like... Kyoko... Koshko? I don't know how they said woman. Yeah, he liked some. Ah. Oh, she's from Koka. Hmm. See how racist that made me. Oh fuck, that didn't make me fascist at all since I didn't subscribe to it. Damn. Huh. I didn't expect that. I expected to come out of that a little fascist. I guess I just came out of that a good listener. Yeep. Oh, I guess I didn't... Did I not internalize Aces High? Oh, I don't have the points to do it yet. Once I get points, I'll put Aces High in a slot. Or empathy with Kim. I didn't realize I hadn't slotted it. That's silly of me. Hello, Manana. It's down here. Hello, Manana. I don't think we've talked yet.
Scab? A kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves. Beats me. Some gotta be bloody stupid or freaking evil to scab. Or I guess, personally, I'd rather beg than scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something. We've explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable
Which is
and
true.
go home if the big guy
He's
wasn't
a
rounding
plant.
them up all the time. I was just messing with you. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then
Let us
another
cop for
comes
less
in and
money.
says, speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the wild north? Come to see the strife?
Hmm. I'm gonna leave some for them. Provocation or ridicule. Thank you, Kim. Philosophical dock worker. There's a calling. I think I was accidentally ultra-liberal there. Just sounded cool, so I went with it. And I thought they were talking about feeding the bosses, kind of. So it's kind of a, I don't know what you would call that. Libertarian? Yes? No? Maybe? Kind of, I don't know. They have good analysis. Primarily a lazy person. There's that weasel door. I understand that feeling, wanting command of your time. I hate having to do things for other people. It like, physically makes me twitch, which is awful. Makes surviving interesting. No. No. What am I doing with my experience points? Not bad. Towards the end of the game, you get like a ridiculous number of experience points, and they don't mean anything. And it just every time it makes me feel like it's like I'm at the end of a campaign that should continue, so I can use my points.
It's but a rest area on the path leading across open plains. Right. You talk to the boss, eye to eye, like men of the plain.
So nothing new from Manana, even though he's like, you're a communist, cool. I think I probably got an ultra-liberal point in there somewhere. Nope, I didn't. I'm still a communist and a moralist one. Greater Revisional Industrial Harbor. Coins! Money! Boy oh boy, I have 11 real. I'm rich. I'm rich! I kind of want to get to the point where I have the evenings. Showdown, not showdown. Briefing back Kim.
We have a right to...
Yes, people get that you are the law. You really don't have to keep saying it.
Yes, I do.
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down. We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes. Good. We're fighting for a cause. Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us. Rights of people. Rights of workers.
Yep, he was trained to just be here and agitate people.
Might be time. Don't let the fat bastards. I don't trust cops, but I can see you understand the right. Maybe you should ask them the questions. Like, we have families to feed, you piece of shit.
So do we, Scott.
He's uncomfortable in his clothes. They're not his normal clothes. He has military hair. It lets you know there are a lot of clues to who he is. Kim's onto it too. Let's see, he knows like heavy ordnance and things. Knows about strategy too. And again, native.
Right to work. Right.
I'm not allowed to ask about his like boots and stuff yet. I'm sad. Apparently I've already looked in there. You can get a whole dialogue about that one if you know enough about the car, but I do not. I am a car ignoramus. He doesn't want you to ask about the pail, so he tells you not to talk to her.
She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone. Why? I just told you why.
He just doesn't want me to learn about the pail. He wants to talk to me.
We should think about calling it today, maybe. The nights are still miserably cold this time of year.
Yeah, he's always very he's more understanding than I think any real human being could be. He's like, I'm trying to not make you feel too bad about the fact that you are completely broke, amnesiac, drunk. It's just not good for you, etc. Chin fest. Not the most exciting failure, but certainly a failure. I'm just making Kim run around the cold. Sorry, Kim. Which apparently let Kim in at least. I already got some salami from the salami man. I'll go with half-light. Although electrochemistry is funny. Let's do electrochemistry. I thought I talked to the salami guy already. Why not? This was my doing. This is my design. Oh, I didn't. Aw. Oh well. Bitch calc was too low. You're so pretty. You're a pretty girl, my love. Have I talked to Roy yet? I guess I must not have talked to the sausage guy this time around. That sounds weird, but tell me. This is the weirdest pawn shop because it does not act like a pawn shop at all. The keyboard is super dirty. I like Roy. I forgot he was really into like figures. He's really into military history, which is kind of a really like conservative thing to be. They keep like he's mostly moral and turny, but leans very, I'd say he leans a tiny bit left, really slightly. But he also has some like the military fetish, and you know, military kind of hobby interests, or I associate those with the right, which is kind of an odd trait for him to have. When he was a kid, I'm sure. I don't think they'll ever let you know his take, which makes me sad. I made it. Why he's riding a bull, I don't know. Just communisting it up. It's not, sadly. He's just so chill, I like him. No one can arrest you. It's true. There's also a shirt over here, but I can't see it yet. I don't have good enough perception.
It's not often that I see officers. What can I do for you? Oh no, not at all.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Local. As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from. It keeps me entertained.
Necrotic objects. Your mother's necrotic object. I'm gonna make some bad decisions after I save. Huh, he's not in my Wild Pines. I don't know if that was in TFC, in the game before TFC. Good point. He's right. Oops. Actually, in Revachol, everyone's very blasé about the fact this happens to cops in Revachol, and pretty much everyone, I think. Sorry, Kim. I don't remember doing it. try this one. Strange tie incident. I don't like my tie. You have to kind of insinuate it. You get some interesting dialogue off of it too. If you take it. I think interesting in that to me it kind of implies that Kim has had experience with cops who have done her before. Almost run out of juice for the moment, I think. I'm playing. About time I need to switch to doing something else for a bit. But not quite yet. It's 2 a.m. The magic witching hour when you can do everything. Hee my car. I made bad life decisions. Many of them. A lot of them were made. Is Kim watching the ocean? Kim, do you enjoy the ocean? Huh, I thought there were bullet holes. Maybe I can't see them during the night. Or maybe I've already looked at them. I think I've done everything there. We'll look through those again at some point. I think I've looked through this already. We end up there at the very last part of the game. He has a hard time with pretty much all kinds of vision, which must make life interesting, considering I have nearsightedness really badly. Yeah, it makes it weird enough. I couldn't see anything without glasses. With glasses I'm fine, but get to the church soon too, and the church is really interesting. I love the music in the church before you start the nightclub. Sending the skulls out here. I will go back to that though because I have to paint on it. It's important.
Are you trying to sneak up on me? Pig's come to take me out. Trying to snuff me? Don't get fucking. Trying to sneak up on me again?
Not really. Money! I like how I'm apparently looking through this for like the tiniest amount of money. Like I've gone through that whole thing for what, a coin? A single coin? One? Impressive of me. Ooh, hat. Yes, that's how my thought process goes. Ooh, hat. Time to begin my sexual epiphany. Thank you, Kim.
Hey, what's that noise down there?
Hi, buddy. You are my gateway to realizing that I'm bi-curious. Let's get this started.
Not looking for any trouble, officer. There's no trouble. I'm just speaking in a lowered voice. I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie, if that's okay. I just want to finish my cigarette.
I like his new voice actor.
Is it really that important? All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run.
Come on, man, let's go with that. It's because I'm wearing the hat. One of the mercenaries who's here from Wild Pines. Watching rugby and drinking beer. He had friends once. Probably a key. Yep. Yep. Let's see if I can bust it on Gary first. I can. We're so going in. I can't help it. Every time I play this game, I go in there. And it's worth it, because Gary's just a goober. Yep. Lena and her husband are staying over. Phasmid book. can also take his clothes. Sorry, Carrie. Like conceptualization better than logic, which tells you something about me. Mug time. I have no opinion on this. What turns it out, Gary's just a jerk who stole some armor. Is he breaking into apartments on often? Also, I just can't help.
Yes?
Oh, I just clicked on Kim. Sorry, Kim. What is it? The hand? I think the hand must just be a glitch. But 2 a.m. night in this game, and you can just go forever and do everything. It's really funny. Like when I first played the game, I was like, I don't know. Maybe I won't be able, maybe the time limit will mean I won't be able to do enough. Oh, now I've just got this glitchy little hand gonna be there. Hopefully that will clear itself up. We'll see. Clothing! I like shivers. There's pre-decor better than suggestion. Hand! You're bothering me. Oh, I can go in this door? I thought she would yell at me if I went in this door. Usually the lady yells at me. She won't let you in because you're not cops. I guess since they have the key, they're probably like, you can go in, it's cool. Do, do, do. I don't think that's the right music for outdoors, is it? That's the abandoned district music. Kim's just gonna chill up there. Just looking through everything for doodads and dingleboppers. Yep. True of myself too, I'm sure, if I was looking at a yacht. Let's see, I think that's enough for the moment. We'll talk to Cindy and Joyce when I come back. And then we'll go in and go like, help. I have no money, Gart. And Gart will go like, tough cookies, man. And I'll be like, oh, Kim, can I have your spinners? Oh wait, I wanted to see if on the pad It still doesn't say my name, as I haven't remembered my name properly yet. Ah, well, there we go. That's not the most exciting PlayStation, but you know, we got some things done. We've got Cindy and Joyce to talk to. We've got Garp to talk to. We've got our little briefing to do at the end of the day, and that's it. So let's get to the main menu. And oh right, and I got that book. I need to read that book too, since that's the first thing I've seen that is definitely the final cut. Is that I don't think that book on communism, that magazine wasn't there before, so now it is. Cool. But that's it for the moment. Later, I'll see the internet later. Später.